Whew. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero Wars Central. Happy Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is. We got a lot of mobile stuff to talk about today. Speaking of Hero Wars, Mobile Chapter 3, Mission 4 is the gift on Hero Wars Mobile. Thank you so much, Ebonk. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Sorry about yesterday, everybody. I know that some of you are still trickling in. Trigonometry Tuesday was not his idea. Listen, Cruz, our oldest, he needed some help with percentage word problems yesterday. Stuff like, you know, if Charlie bought a pickle for $12 and now you can buy a pickle for $8, you know, what is the percent discount? You know, stuff like that. So I brushed up a lot on my math yesterday. I was actually really good at math in high school and college. Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself when it comes to Hero Wars, but that's okay. Got other great content creators that can do math just fine. And you come to my stuff for entertainment mostly. Maybe not the most factually correct, but certainly entertaining. I hope. Win the Powerball and you can buy all the pickles you want. Jiv, you know how to 100% win the lottery? 100% of the time you will win the lottery is if you don't play. Because, like, 9,999,999,991 out of a billion, 10 billion, whatever I just said, you lose money. That's how you win the lottery. That's how you win the lottery 100% of the time. Miss Charlie's out buying $20 worth of lottery tickets every day. I mean, if we win a little bit, it'll be fine. You know, I'll take $1.5 billion. Guys, if I won the lottery $1.5 billion, do you think that I would keep doing Hero Wars videos? I'd probably do them from a beach somewhere. Yeah, I'd probably buy an island, Hero Wars Island. I would name it Dominion. Someone in California won. That's cool. That's cool. I'm happy for them. I hope that brings them incredible joy. I hope they end up with what is the word? The wealth, the not transcendent wealth, but the wealth that you have enough that you can pass down for generational wealth. Generational wealth. I hope they have generational wealth for the next 10 generations. Probably for the next 50 generations, actually. Buy a Kark suit. Caleb, I want to talk about Cleve Daddy actually here in a little bit. So keep that energy, my guy. Keep that energy. Before we get into any Hero Wars stuff, I want to apologize for yesterday. As many of you know, I've got a French bulldog. Her name is Remy. She's gotten me through a lot of hard times, a lot of lonely times. And we rescued her from a very terrible situation. Pretty terrible situation when she was just about 2 years old. She's going to be turning 4 here in May. And for those of you that don't know, French bulldogs are shaped kind of like frogs a little bit. I know it's silly to say, but they're not. Due to you know, intentional crossbreeding to make cute dogs, which is really unfortunate when you think about it. They struggle with a lot of health issues. And French bulldogs have issues with their hips. They have issues with their back, with their knees. Here's a good picture of her sitting on the heater from this is before her surgery. This is before her nose surgery. We had to give her nose surgery because of issues with her nose. So here she is sitting on a vent. Anyway, there's this condition called IVDD, I believe, and I don't know what it stands for, but I know that the DD stands for degenerative disc, right? And not to get too much into this, because honestly I can't handle blood and gore, and with it being my baby, it's just really bad. So there's the spinal cord, and then there's the jelly discs in between, and those jelly discs deteriorates, right? And then because of the nature of how your spine and nerves and everything works, most French bulldogs end up paralyzed from like here down. I shouldn't say most. A lot do. A lot live very fine, happy lives. Anyway, up until yesterday, there had not been any indication that she had any kind of degenerative disc situations, nothing like that. But 2 nights ago, let's see, Sunday night, I guess, I carried her from where she was laying in bed in the living room. We have a little bed in front of the heater. She sleeps on that through the day while we're all in the living room and the kitchen and everything. I carried her into bed, and I set her into her bed in our bedroom, and then I went to bed. I got up a little while later to check on her, to go to the bathroom actually, and she was still sitting up in the position that she was, and then I could tell that something was wrong. I could tell that she wasn't feeling well. So I started, the doctor or the vet had told me some of the things to look out for. And, without touching her back, you kind of like rub down the sides until you get to the hips. And she immediately tensed up and started trembling. So I was just like, oh my goodness. So I have some muscle relaxers and anti-inflammatories because she had hurt her knee in the past. And so I immediately gave her muscle relaxers and anti-inflammatories to get her to relax and get some sleep. And first thing yesterday morning, I called our vet, our orthopedic vet, which we know very well now. She has a couple of French bulldogs of her own, and they're like, well, I actually have availability today at 11, which is an hour before my live stream. And so we went in there, and I was hoping, because she was favoring her right leg, I was hoping it was the same problem as before. Her right rear knee, for lack of a better term, there's like a little shelf for dogs there where the kneecap kind of slides. Anyway, she's injured that in the past. It hasn't been serious enough to need surgery. I was hoping that's what it was. Well, yesterday, come to find out that I'll tell you what, we'll come back to that a little bit later. Let's talk a little bit about here we go. All right, so 6th anniversary for Hero Wars Mobile. I did the video this morning, and I put a day 1 of the Archdemon fight. And I did my event guide video, I don't know, about an hour ago. Put that out. I don't expect either of those to get a ton of views, but it's worth talking about best strategies for these archdemons every day, because I understand that a lot of you just want to get in and do the activity and be done with it for the day. A lot of you really hate the brawl events. A lot of you really hate the Legends draft events because they're tedious. I just wanted to talk about a little bit of the bugs that have been occurring here. So I don't know why this is showing me this again. That's weird. I did this morning. So there is a bug right now with the Archdemon invasion involving Mushi and Shroom. Yeah, Jiv, that's the team that I used also. Mushi and Shroom, but excuse me. Apparently, Mushi and Shroom causes occasionally the game to break things up a little bit. As right now, it takes one hit with the right team to complete both tasks associated with the fight. Yeah, Robert, and I think for those of you that are very happy to just be done with it, I think that's fine. Honestly, I think that's fine. Like, I think it's a pretty cool thing, a pretty cool kind of fun interaction. But here we can run through it again real quick. So the team it's Lilith, Phobos, Zisha, Martha. Where's my Martha? Am I blind? There you are. And Mojo. There you go. And what's interesting about this event is it doesn't seem like, unless I'm just mistaken, it doesn't seem like it uses up. Like, you don't use up the heroes. Cleaver, Lilith, Zisha team did 21 mil. Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, you get all the heroes unlocked anyway. So the question becomes, to use the extra tokens to do max testing? I don't know. Think it will be wise to save Archdemon coins, as he might get. That is potential. Yeah, his buffs could potentially stack every day. That is true. That is true. Anyway, I've tried this a couple of times on a couple of different accounts, and it seems like this team gets roughly 29 million every attempt, and then you just run out of time, right? 29 million. You get 250 of the coins, which it doesn't convert 100% over. If you guys go check out the shop, it's 400 of the coins for 5 of the tokens. Just avoid Mushi and Shroomy for now, guys. They know that it's an issue, that people are using Mushi and Shroomy in teams, and it's taking the tokens, and it's giving you like a game error, like an internet connection error or something, and then you don't get the rewards, right? Thank you for the kind words, Dasi. I somehow received 140 battle tokens this morning. That's awesome. Also, I have the impression it will be rather easy to get 85,000 holiday coins. So this is part 2 of what I wanted to talk about today. Was anybody else surprised that getting the Stellar Skin Plus for Andvari doesn't involve spending $100? Did that surprise? Like, I was. So admittedly, I was in a bad place yesterday. I didn't really touch any of the event yesterday. I kind of looked at it for the first time this morning. I was very surprised. I was like, oh, this is okay. I like this. 85,000 is a lot, right? It's not impossible to get, and it will probably still require spending some resources. Shocked? Yeah. The way I feel about this, and honestly, I think it's a huge step in the right direction for Hero Wars Mobile. If I wanted Andvari, and I felt really strongly about this skin, I could sacrifice all of the other event rewards, the surprise presents, the Lamort's cards, Lycanthrope Fangs, Skin Stones. I could sacrifice all of those rewards for this skin. Like, if that's what it took for this skin, and I didn't have to spend $150, it can easily be bought for a lot less than $140, $50. Exactly. You still have to pay the $20 to buy it, unfortunately. You have to buy the base skin. You have to buy the base skin for $19.99. You do get 3,500 skin stones along with it. Sorry, there you go. 3,500 skin stones along with it. But it's not it's not $140, $150. I was very happy about this. I was very happy. The concern that I have, and hopefully this is just a misplaced concern, is that the reason why this is the case now is because this is their gift to us. This is their big 6th anniversary gift to us, right? How's the animation in battle? I actually don't have him unlocked anywhere yet. I haven't farmed up enough coins on my main account to do it. Otherwise, I could show you. They've already released a We're Sorry gift for the Mushi problems. Okay, let's check it out. Is it in the mailbox? Or is it in the... Oh, nice. Greetings, warriors. Thank you for your patience regarding the battle processing errors with Mushi and Shroom and Dominion Day special event. Please accept this gift from us and continue your journey in Dominion. 1,500 coins, 25. That's 5 fights and 200 energy. It does sit in your inbox for 5 days. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. But, yeah. I like it. I like it. I hope that in the future, all super skins, or skin plus, whatever you want to call it, I hope that all of them are obtained like this. Like, you have to sacrifice everything else in the event in order to get 85,000, and in order to save up enough coins to get this. Now, there are plenty of players that are going to be spending their saved up resources and buying emeralds and spending emeralds to get a lot of resources, a lot of items on this event. But I'm talking about the average player that doesn't spend $1,000, $4,000, $10,000 a month, or whatever a whale is classified at these days. I like it a lot, and I'm very happy with this, and I hope that all of you are also. This is obtainable. This is obtainable almost for every free-to-play player. Does it allow you to buy the super skin with 85 without buying the super skin? No, I'm pretty sure no, Robert. I'm pretty sure that there was a discussion in the chat, in the private chat we have with the community managers. I'm pretty sure that there was a discussion and they answered no. Only available during a special event. True. Buy the skin, otherwise it's useless. True, true, true. Yeah, Robert, I think that's the only thing stopping me from calling it a free-to-play friendly skin is the fact that you still have to spend $20, which, you know, kind of sucks, you know. And I'm not a huge fan of armor for Andvari anyway, but I love the look of the skin. I think the skin looks fantastic. It's possible to collect 85,000 points on last day in event without spending money. I haven't done the math, Andrian, but some people are telling me that there is a significant chance that you can. I haven't added up how many coins you can get. I haven't done any of the math on that. I mean, you get 250 coins for a win, right? And it's 85,000 coins divided by 250. So you have to win 340 times, or you have to collect enough coins from the various tasks. All right, logging in. Stop. Logging in, spending emeralds. These two deliver quite a bit of rewards. Let's see, I completed both of these tasks today. And that free stuff, 6,600. I mean, you're going to have to push it. You're going to have to push it for sure. It's not or, it's both. Or. What do you mean or? Did I miss? That's both. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Well, I was just trying to show you the extremes, Finkelzo. Yeah. When using Iris against Andvari, Ali Reza, are you talking about Facebook and web? Or if you're talking about mobile, she does magic damage. So armor doesn't matter. Iris on mobile does magic damage. Magic damage. Debuff. Magic damage. And magic damage. So armor does not help. Alireza, armor does not help against Iris on Hero Wars Mobile. Use energy bottles. Yep, energy task and the Outland chest both repeat. So good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, Alireza, we're talking about mobile right now, but on Facebook and web, no, it doesn't help either. It doesn't help with exposed soul either. Does not help. It helps with her other skills that do physical damage, but not on not the ultimate. No. Would you get the 85,000 super skin add-on, then wait for him to become available with the skin certificates? I don't know that you can buy it, Mike. I don't know that you can buy it unless you have the skin. Yeah. But I haven't done it. Like, I haven't saved up 85,000 coins. Full disclosure, I haven't saved up 85,000 coins yet. I think Andvari is really good. In fact, I would call him a top 15 hero on mobile. Is he a must-have for your main team? I don't think for your main team. If you see a lot of Karks, sure. But I'm definitely going to get this skin. I think it looks fantastic. And I'm happy to say that I'm no longer going to be boycotting super skins. I boycotted the Lars skin and I boycotted the faceless skin. Yeah. He might be able to tank against Kark team with the skin. I think he doesn't struggle against Kark as it is with the right teams behind him. But yeah, let's see me get 70, 75 theta coins. Can you consider buying extra holiday coins? So that's the thing, Zol, is if you're getting close but you don't think you're gonna get there, like if you need what in your example, you need 10 to 15,000 coins. Let's see, where are the coins? Is it here? No, it's not here. Excuse me. You can dump your no, that doesn't work. That's the other direction. None of these, I don't think. I don't know what the bundles are yet. Loadrunner has shared a bunch of bundles. Is this it? Or there's a free one, right? So you need 5,000. And here's 20 wins right here. So how much is 20 wins? 20 times 250. It's 5,000. So here's 10,000 coins right here. So if you're at 75k coins, Zol, then this $15 bundle works. $30 for sure gets you there. It's for sale in the shop. Oh, you're talking about buying them directly with emeralds. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know that I wouldn't. I mean, you'd be looking at 3,000 to 4,000 emeralds spent to get you there. Yeah, I would do that. Some tasks are repeatable, and you can easily convert emeralds into coins directly and indirectly via the missions. Yeah, the events that have this row in the holiday shops, I think, are also really convenient, efficient. What's the word I'm looking for? They're much better events overall than the ones that don't. They give you more flexibility with how you want to spend your resources. Because you can use those emeralds to open outland chests. You can use those emeralds to buy more energy. And energy and outland chests are both repeatable tasks. There's not a spend emeralds task, is there? Yeah, there is. There's a spend emeralds task. But this doesn't restart. I don't know. I think Zol, it would probably be better to just buy more outland chest openings at that point. But again, I haven't done any of the math. I would say energy box, since you can't buy outland chests with emeralds. Oh, that's right. This is mobile. This isn't Facebook and web. Why can't you buy more outland chests with emeralds? Wait, no, you can. You can buy outland chests with emeralds. You can absolutely buy outland chests with emeralds. What are you talking about, Robert? Yeah. Oh, if you don't have any emeralds, what is the least expensive way to get Andy's super skin if I don't have any emeralds at the moment? I mean, that would be some good looking math there. I don't know. Something, Doctorus. Has anybody sat down and done that yet? That'd be an interesting video idea. What's the least, the path of least resistance to get that Andvari skin? Let's see. $600 divided by 5 times 250. That's 30,000. So this right here, for $100, you get 80,000 coins. That's probably the path of least resistance if you're looking to spend money. You could probably get away with the $60 one. 400 divided by 5 times 250. It's 20,000. That's 45,000. You still need 40,000. Do you think you can farm naturally 40,000 coins? Then this might be the best value. Max coins for the 2 demon tasks for the whole event is 29,000. I fix it. Thank you so much. Okay, so if we do the guild, if we do the archdemon fight every single day, you get 29,000 coins. That leaves what, 56,000 coins left? 56,000 coins left to get. You're going to get coins from a couple of other sources. $60 here is not bad. That's probably the path of least resistance, but you're spending money. Right? You're still spending money. But doing the repeatable energy and outland tasks will help immensely. Dropping a ton of energy bottles or theater tickets on energy to get a ton of coins this way, or fighting outland bosses a bunch, making sure to fight the 15 outland bosses or whatever you can do every day. Well, I guess if you don't have any emeralds to spend, then you don't have any emeralds to spend. Then outland energy. I don't think, I don't think I would spend any, I don't think I would buy emeralds directly right now. But I don't think any of us expected this to be just buyable for 85,000. Shocking, as somebody said earlier. 6 days, so a lot more coins coming. Yep. And we'll probably get a gift, right? We'll probably get a gift here and there. If you add the 1,500 that we just got to the 29,100, that's, 30, almost 31,000. Yeah. Yeah, I bet if you played every day, you can get away with getting the skin for, well, $80, I guess. $60 for that bundle, and then $20 to buy the Andvari skin. And then you have to spend 55,000 skin stones to level up the skin itself, the base skin. Convince all your guildmates to buy all the clan gift offers. Yeah. All right, and so then the last thing that I wanted to talk about with this event is taking a step back. We're happy about the stellar skin. Tokens don't... Oh, you're right, Aaron. You're right. Yeah, okay. You're right. I can't just convert all coins to... You're right. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right there. So we're shocked with the holiday shop. We're happy about it, getting the Andvari stellar skin. But I do have a complaint. And this is nothing to do with the bugs. This is nothing to do with, Mushi and Shroom issues and the Hydra, nothing like that. This is an anniversary celebration. This is 6 years of Hero Wars being around. And aside from stuff that we just get anyway, just the stuff we get from normally logging in, is the only thing we get for free as a thanks for playing Hero Wars on its birthday, is the only thing that we get is 600 emeralds? Is that the only thing we're getting for free? Maybe on 10th anniversary. Thanks for paying, says Deuce. So we have the daily campaign chest. Voting for the bundle, I guess. We get those about once a month. Nothing about the skins are free. Nothing. I mean, Maybe we'll get something. It just seems to me, and again, this is going to make me sound kind of like a broken record a little bit. You know, a couple of weeks ago, I did a whole discussion about the Facebook version of the game changing prices for hoof or forint and the Japanese yen and other currencies to be level with the USD, and how it was a missed opportunity. I think this is a huge missed opportunity for Hero Wars Mobile for goodwill in the community. Be like, hey guys, it's been rough. We know you didn't really like the super skin situation. We know that you're not having a good time with global championship as far as the amount of time it takes. We know that we're kind of late dropping the newest activity, Treasure Island or whatever it's going to end up being called. Here's like 10,000 emeralds. The event is the gift. So much better than the 5th birthday and so much better on the Skin Plus. Is that enough? I fix it. That's the point of my mini rant right here. Is that enough? Thing with the bugs is we all get compensated. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So you're saying the compensation that they've already given us is enough. Is this the event that gave us cupcake avatars every day last year? It might have been. It might have been. I don't know. Food for thought. Food for thought. There are other games, Raid Shadow Legends, for example, which I've been asked to do another sponsored live stream for Raid Shadow Legends. So expect that in the next week, guys. We're gonna do another sponsor stream. Very excited about that. Raid Shadow Legends does a lot for their birthday. A lot. Genshin Impact did a lot. Those players complain. There's a couple of YouTubers that I follow that play Genshin Impact. It's another gacha game, right? Genshin Impact is... I never got into it, but I understand it's like an insanely fun game. It's got a huge following, and they had a pretty sizable anniversary reward, but that was just their first year, I think. Am I being a spoiled brat and saying we're not getting enough? I don't know. Maybe I am. Andvari skin will be on Facebook. Jose, Andvari skin's already on Facebook. The Stellar skins have already come out on Facebook. It was during a limited time event a couple weeks back. They'll come around as buyable here in a little while. Thanks for doing the first rated live stream. Those emeralds are funding my Andy super skin. Yeah, I think that I may be getting some opportunities from some of the other games. I've been chatting with some of the other developers, trying to get a little bit more variety on this channel in case Hero Wars decides to, close up shop in one day. What skin of Andvari is it? Over on Facebook. Here it is. It's Magic Defense. Stellar skin on Facebook and web is Magic Defense. Somebody asked about a pay issue. Let me scroll up here. Steve says, I have a Facebook pay problem that Facebook hasn't done nothing to fix the problem. Any ideas? Steve, the only thing that I can tell you would be to try something different. Buy a reloadable gift card or buy a reloadable credit card. Get somebody, if you don't live in the United States, get somebody that you might know, like a friend or a family member that lives in the United States, to send you one. I understand that Facebook has been closing different ways to pay for games like this, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's region specific, but I don't know anything aside from trying other pay sources. I just don't know how to help you, my friend. I wish I did, because I want you to spend more money on this game because I work for Nexters, right? I would prefer if you didn't spend any money on the game at all, actually. Okay, so Unknown Artist asked about Remy. I'm a lot more composed now. Let's talk about this. So we took Remy to the vet, or I took Remy to the vet yesterday, and she is having a lot of discomfort in her mid back. And while there's no immediate indication of degenerative disc disease, usually by the time Frenchies are 3 to 4 years old, which is what she is now, they start showing signs, and she hasn't had any signs. She hasn't had any signs at all. But the thought is that one of those discs between her spinal cord has become inflamed, and it's putting pressure on the nerves, causing her right leg to be a little weaker, which she's stumbling around a little bit on her right leg. She's not really doing well with her right rear leg. We've got her on prednisone, which is a whole human-sized steroid to reduce the inflammation. We've got her on methocarbamol, which is a muscle relaxer. Again, human-grade muscle relaxer. And we have her on an anti-inflammatory that I can't think of what the name it is. Rimadyl, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway, there doesn't appear to be any significant spinal cord damage. But they can't know for sure until the swelling goes down, until the inflammation goes down. And the vet doesn't seem to think that this is a really serious cause for concern right now. Doesn't even think that we need to consult a specialist yet. In fact, she's so confident that this was just some kind of like pulled a back muscle situation. Like, I pull my back, I hurt my back every now and then. I'm almost 40. Excuse me. I'm almost 40 years old. And every now and then I pull a muscle, or I have a little sciatica, and I can't do my regular, stuff. But then, then again, yesterday I deadlifted 350 pounds. So, while every now and then I have back pain, yet I recover just fine. I'm not trying to compare my physique to a dog's physique, obviously, but she's knocked out right now. She's knocked out on muscle relaxers, and she woke up about 2 a.m. She woke up about 2 a.m. this morning in a lot of discomfort. And unfortunately, Ashton, our youngest, is homesick as well. He's got a little bit of a fever and a lot of drainage and coughing and sneezing, and he's just struggling. So I've been up since about 2 a.m. I've been up for about 10 hours now already today. Remy's upstairs asleep. She was asleep, and I've been sitting with her all morning. Hopefully she's still there when I get back up there. Hopefully everything is fine. Here in a couple of weeks, once we've gotten through the full dosage of steroids, we're going to try to get a follow-up, and I'm going to talk to a specialist despite what the vet says, just to see where we are. Because right now we're only going to the vet whenever something happens, and then we have to wait until the inflammation goes away. Last time it was inflammation in the hip. Now it's inflammation in the back. We've had to wait for the inflammation to go away before we can do anything. And then by then she's a normal, happy dog, and she's jumping up and down, and she's running around, and everything is fine. So they always decide to not do anything. Surgery for dogs is dangerous, right? Back surgery on anything is dangerous. And they don't want to just do back surgery unless it's absolutely necessary. If we can continue to treat it medically, right? If we can give her anti-inflammatories when this flares up, and it, keeps her from having any discomfort, and all it takes is making sure that she's not being too crazy, jumping off of the couch, falling off the bed, stuff like that. We've already stopped having her sleep in the bed. She sleeps on the floor now. If we can do that and try to keep her from hurting herself further. But as of right now, she's a little bit doped up. Like she's, muscle relaxers got her chilling out. and seems like she's okay when she's awake, but she's drunk when she's awake. She's like stumbling around. So we don't know anything yet. But the vet explaining things to me yesterday, I almost passed out. I was almost too overwhelmed at the vet to handle that conversation. For those of you that have been around for a long time know that Remy has been somebody that I've relied on quite a bit. Yeah. So I couldn't get back yesterday. Couldn't get back in time. The orthopedist was running her through the motions, and I was in no state to do a live stream yesterday anyway. So, yeah. Hope all goes well. Me too. How old is Remy? She turned 3 in May. Let's see. I had a dog for 17 and a half years. It was sad when we had... Yeah, see, this... I can't even think about that stuff. And that's the thing that gets me. Like, whenever I just sit and think about it, it just really starts to get me. Because, you know, I can't imagine life without her at this point. But someday I'm going to have to deal with that. You know? No pets, free Zol. Zolhax, I'm sorry to hear that. So many problems for such a young pup. Yeah, she's tough though. She's tough. We actually ordered her a couple of doggy ramps. You know, we've got 2 steps at the back porch. You know, she gets it. We've got rabbits. Like, rabbits live in our neighborhood. Kind of like, we don't have any squirrels in our neighborhood. We have rabbits, which is kind of a weird thing. So sometimes when she's going out back to go to the bathroom, when we have a fenced-in backyard, sometimes she gets going so fast that she misses a step and kind of tumbles a little bit. And we're trying to avoid that. And it's only 2 steps, so it's not like she's falling from very far. But so we're gonna build a little ramp so she can, you know, run up and down that ramp. We ordered her some little ramps to. She likes to sit on the couch and look out the window. You know, she's like our couch is like backed up to a window, so she likes to climb up on the back of the couch and look out the window. Bunnies chase away the squirrels. I don't know where the squirrels are. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where the squirrels are. So we're getting her old dog ramps so that, you know, we can. Because right now she's like jumping up onto the couch and jumping down, jumping up onto the couch and jumping down. Do you know any enchantment runes for doing 3,000 activity? Do we get any enchantment runes for doing 3,000 activity? I think it stops at 1700, 1750. Yeah, 1750. 1750 on Facebook and web, and I don't know what it is. What is it on mobile? $1,500 on mobile. You don't get anything for 3,000 though. Yeah, miss the hot girls. As someone who has dealt with it, never comes easy before Buddy. We had Cordy, a yellow lab female who was the nurse of the family. Body shut down. Okay, I apologize. I'm I'm obviously pretty emotional about it, but you know, it is what it is. I love that dumb dog. Okay. All right. So let's talk about some Guild Wars. I had a little bit of a struggle. I don't know if you guys remember. I faced off against this guy, Moose, a couple of times. And Kark does not do well against Mooses. Kark does not do well against Elmir. So one of the heroes that I've been kind of leveling up, kind of bringing up a little bit to give myself more options in Clash of Worlds is Aurora. So With about 20k investment into Aurora, she's still got a long way to go for her to be a tank on par with my Astaroth. One good hit, you know, and Aurora is just gone. She's donezo. I need to get her health much higher. Her dodge is maxed out, aside from Ascension, of course. But Aurora and Iris's area of effects physical attacks are kind of enough to clear out those clones. And Elmir versus Aurora is actually a really good, really favorable matchup for me. And then it just comes down to killing the Galahad and the Martha. So I've discovered that this team actually does really well. And looking back at history of fights against Mouse, I am about 50% average against this guy. I'm about 50% average, but I got to get good. Like I say to everybody, if you don't like it, play better. I got to get better so I can burn down this building. So Aurora with Kane, Sebastian, Iris, and we're going to go ahead and do Martha with no pet. Axel, Biscuit with Iris. All right, so this is the play right here. This is the play right here. Now, the issue that I keep running into whenever I train in this fight in particular is that none of the whales, none of the people that we train with have a strong Elmir. None of them do. So I'm able to basically kill Elmir before he jumps back. Some of the time. And if I don't kill Elmir before he jumps back, then I start to struggle. I start to struggle with my Kark line. Because Kark hits the clones. But as you can see here, the added area of effect damage that I've got from a little bit stronger Aurora, and of course my Iris is getting stronger by the week. She does a lot of physical damage, area of effect physical damage. She helps a lot too. So because of that, I'm able to burn down the Foundry. I'm very happy about that. Nice to have that win, and hopefully I'm more consistent against that line. I usually fight Dave the Dead because I've been struggling against Moose. Dave the Dead, remember, he's the one that's got the weird Lars Isaac line, you know, that we question all the time. But Katsuo, my other target here, I've been able to defeat this champion several weeks in a row using the same line. But I do want to go ahead and take a screen grab just to make sure that we are facing off. See Dave the Dead, who I fought last week. Katsuo, I found a team that worked after some training. It looks like we are going up against a different line here. Let's double check. This is a different line. So last week it was a double tank line. Okay, we're going to have to train against this. They didn't use Kark last time, so... Okay, we're going to have to do a little training here. Copy. Carlos. Whoops. Copy. Paste. There we go. We'll train against that. I think I have a pretty good idea of how to defeat this. Although for some reason, you know, I really struggle against Kark lines. I think it's pretty obvious that the LOL Osh team is going to be a good fight. All right. Maybe use Astaroth instead of Nebula. Celeste, of course, is going to benefit if I use Isaac as a tank, though a couple of good strong hits from that enemy Kark will destroy my Isaac. Though I think Isaac tank may end up still being the play here. Yeah. I think probably just LOL Osh is the play for here. I don't know. We'll try it out. Wondering what would be the most unusual line which is effective? Probably. Probably. Third GA team and Hydra Slayers. Yeah, the crits from Kark. You know, maybe throwing Helios in. Throwing Helios in instead of Nebula. Helios's spheres will help reduce some of that physical damage. Could be a good idea. We'll try it out. We'll come back to it, though. Come back to it. Over in Clash of Worlds. I've already taken my attacks in Clash of Worlds. It took them yesterday. Here we go. Where did it go? I just saw it. Okay, I lost this Titan battle trying to open up the Citadel on Clash of Worlds, but I got pretty close. I got 28 out of 30. So I'll take it. I got 28 out of 30. And then I tried another Titan fights. Oh, I'm sorry. Here's my excuse me. Found a nice mage team for Isaac to crush. A little risky using Zhu against Helios, but I thought I should be able to kill that Thea very quickly. Ended up being an easy win. Watch the fight real quick. What league am I in, Cal? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what league I'm in. I used Corvus here because I knew that I needed to use some kind of tank, and I figured, a little bit of slow damage over time against that enemy Helios. Corvus is kind of a soft counter to Helios if you're bringing some heroes that are going to be critical hitting. So that ended up being good. And then this team right here, I thought that I could get away with one of the more classic Kark Iris lines that I've been using recently. No healer though, which was very risky. And I think I actually tested against this guy once or twice, but this fight actually went really easy. Oh, that's the same fight. Skip battle. This fight went really easy. Helios just immediately destroys Yasmin. Without Yasmin, there really isn't much damage in this enemy team. So I was hoping that the Merlin on the Helios, killing that Yasmin really quick. See, the Helios didn't even die, which is amazing. I think he did die out there at the end. But now there's basically no damage left on the enemy team. It's just a matter of letting Iris and Kark do their thing. A little bit of help from Helios to do extra damage to that front line. Yeah. Once that Yasmin goes down, this fight was basically over. I did get kind of lucky though. Sometimes Yasmin will target your Iris, and instead she attacked my my Helios. I don't think either of them would have been a bad situation. And then I did very poor work with my third team. I didn't really have much. But this was one of the last targets in the Citadel, and we really wanted to clear that Citadel first. I was able to, I believe, defeat the Astaroth. I think I was able to get the... Nope, no, I wasn't. I did nothing. I did nothing with my third team. All right, a little bit of training here. Helio and Axel makes the damage spread and the crit too. Yeah. It only works if Axel has... used his ultimate first. All right, guild battles against Katsuo. All right, so what are we thinking here? We were thinking Ash, right? We were thinking Ash with Helios. Martha? We were thinking Osh with Helios here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You know, and a silenced Kark can't ult, so that's actually kind of nice. But the problem is once the Celeste is dead, well, I guess that wasn't the problem, was it? Okay, so that's not the play. That is not the play. Let's try Aurora with... Might as well keep Mara there. Let's try Aurora instead of... And we might as well keep that on there too. Instead of Tankless. Maybe we can get a little lucky with some big dodge artifacts going. It's tough. This is a 1 million damage team, though. A 1 million power level team. I don't know if I'm going to be able to defeat this guy. Let's see here. Let's see here. In this instance, would be really nice to have Celeste leveled up. One of the more classic ways that I beat this line is with this line. I'm actually going to try this. We need, not Mara, Merlin. Pets. Here we go. Couldn't get it. Almost did. Couldn't get it. Hum. I'm actually not sure that I'm going to be able to defeat this team. Oliver, Biscuits. Do I do quadruple damage? Quadruple damage? Chorus to counter Isaac. I mean, I had Sebastian in there. Ah, dang. I could try using Chorus. I don't think that he's the issue. I'll try that, Jiff. Jorgen, Martha, Arachne. Oh, okay. Jorgen, Martha, Arachne. Definitely need to use Chorus here. Morgan Corvus team. My Morgan Corvus is definitely too weak here. What if I did something like this? No Sebastian. But I used Morrigan. And use Chorus. Try Biscuit. I don't have Dark Star either. Well, Mihail, if I had the right heroes, I could win. It's never good when your chorus hits the enemy Kark. Yusuf, I'd go for other resources. I don't think Jet's that good. He's good in the right teams. What if... Man, I wish my Celeste was stronger. Chorus, Biscuits, Oliver, Merlin. See, I'm using 580k teams against 1 million. Try Oliver, Sebastian with Albus, Jew with Fenris, Kark with Mara, Astaroth with Oliver, Aurora with Kane on auto. Sure. Huh. Well, we got real close. We got real close. Maybe even close enough. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Katsuo is no problem. King L. We're looking at King L, Steve. Is that what we're dealing with here? Okay. Let's try this Citadel here. I'm being asked to try out King L. So, I mean, in this instance, like, this fight is easy. This fight is way easier. Mara, Jorgen, and Kai. Pets, Albus. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's just the first try. Okay. Kane. Sebastian. Jorgen. Arachne stun. Oh yeah, good call. I don't know. Martha and Iris instead of let's see, Oliver, Fenris. Martha and Iris. Who's the Osh team? I don't know why. I wouldn't use Isaac here. No. With Aurora and Kane? Huh. Well, hold on now. Try this again. It's not consistent though. Let's change this to Biscuit instead. And we'll leave that on there. Man. I mean, this team got really close. Let's try that same lineup against... Yeah, let's try that same lineup. Kark. With Martha. Man. I really need to get some mages leveled up, guys. I'm working on Celeste pretty hardcore right now. Celeste would help, but I don't know if she would be what I need. I think if I had... I mean, I have a pretty dramatic lack of magic damage. Like, a lot of people tell me to level up Dante and Andvari, but that's just more physical. That's just more physical damage on a already physical heavy roster. Like, I would love to try out, like, Alvanor in a couple of these lines. Judge. Stronger Arachne could probably do well. Normal Bob team with Nebula? Sure. Let's try it. Where'd they all go? Guess we'll keep trying. Fenris, Mara, Axel. All right, let's play that on manual because I think I got real close there, actually. Nebula boosted Kark hits like an absolute truck. Hits like an absolute truck. See, that timing is bad right there. Copy the enemy Kark? Don't mind if I do. Oh no! Copying the enemy Astaroth. That's no good. Miss. Why is that a miss? Ah. I'm not sure what happened there. Double artifact weapon. Chris, I've had better days. I've had better days. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Dave the Dead. Is he the same as last time? Luther, Sebastian, Lars, Isaac, Martha. Yeah. Lighthouse is worth more than Mage. No, they're worth the same. Let's see. Sicina. I've beat her in the past, I think. I don't know. I gotta get off here. Oops. Where is Sicina? Is she here? Right here. Sorry, I'm just chatting with the Dark Tower Guild about, or the Firewater Taco Banana, or whatever we are now. Okay, well, I think that's a good place to stop. Not getting that second fight in kind of feels bad. One last thing I want to tell you guys: Facebook and web players, at least look for some boxy gifts soon. That's all I can say. That's all I'm gonna say. Look for some boxy gifts soon. A lot of them. A lot. Live stream will be back here tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That is 5 p.m., 4 p.m., 6 p.m.? Is it 6 p.m. UTC now? I think it's 6 p.m. I need to change this. I need to change my end screen here, I guess. Sorry for the low energy show today, though. It is what it is. Hope to see all of you back here tomorrow. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.